Hey, what's up guys, this is Akshay and today we have with us the LG 22MP68VQ IPS Cinema Screen Monitor. So in this video, let's unbox this device. We will share the setup process and full review in this video. So you can see the MRP quoted here is 11,000, but I got it for 7,000 including ICICI Bank debit card discount. And it comes in this AMD FreeSync technology, and the general price on Amazon is around 9147. So let's go ahead. This is a very heavy box and let's try to open it up. As you can see inside it says IPS Cinema Screen Monitor. A very nice box I would say, and it clearly shows this is the front size. So the front size refers to the LED being on the top and then the accessories on the bottom. So the best way it is open from the accessory side, but I did other way around. So you can see it clearly says HDMI certified and this is made in China. So that's something you want to notice about. So let's go ahead and bring our unnecessary black scissor to cut this off. So this is a 22-inch 55cm IPS LED cinema screen monitor. So let's go ahead and break the seal. Now this is actually my third unit because like the first one was damaged, the replacement I didn't receive, and the third one I ordered again. So more on that on the review part of things. So let's open the box. So very nice and tough packaging I would say. Still it got damaged in transit, my earlier unit. Nice styrofoam, very nice I would say packaging, and you get this nice foam inside. Let's open it up, and the LED is very light. The monitor is very light. As you can see, it's nicely packed in the plastic. There's no protector to the screen though. So let's see from back. So you get the VESA mount, you get the stand, you can see the accessory, the VESA mount here, and these are the input ports. So you get DC in, VGA, microphone in, out, and the sub, and this is the HDMI cable. So from port side it's good. There's no Thunderbolt or USB-C. Now let's see what's inside the accessories. So you get this arc stand, which is very nice, and this is the stand of stand. So you're gonna slide over this. So let's go ahead and slide the arc stand over stand. Just slide away and you can screw it. We will discuss in the setup part of this video. So get some manuals with some instructions on how to connect it. Let's keep this side for the time being. Now this is something different. I don't know what is this. Is this something related to the VESA mount or something related to the stand? I don't know. We will find that out. So this is something U-shaped. So accessories is also very good quality I would say. So you get this manual CD. So this is not a driver. This is actually a manual CD with safety precautions and some data for the color calibration. You get the HDMI cable, which is very surprising because 65K Mac Mini doesn't get that, but you get it. So this is the adapter. So now let's go ahead and set up this device. So before that, let's unbox the adapter. So this is the very nice adapter. It's very small. So let's begin with the setup process. So let's bring this monitor, which is surprisingly very light. Just put the adapter to the side and let's see how we gonna connect this. So safely landing it on the desk. Make sure you don't damage it. Now we already connected this arc stand with the other stand, right? Now we're gonna just use extra long screwdriver to just screw this in. So let's screw this in. Now I do not want to make this so tight that I can't take it out, but for you it's good to make it fixed so that it doesn't wobble around. So it's fixed. Let's go ahead. Now it's recommended that you need 2 persons for the installation, but I'm doing it on my own risk. Let's keep this side for the time being, and I'm also doing very carefully. Let's lift the LED from one side. Make sure you don't touch the screen, and just slide the stand over the stand. There you have it. That's been it. Nothing else. No complex installation. And now you can just connect the adapter. So let's power it on. Before that, it's better you install the HDMI cable and connect it to your system. So we have connected the HDMI and the power adapter, and now we're gonna just slide over it. And it is rotatable horizontally as well as vertically. Vertically like with the stand. Sorry, horizontally with the stand and vertically with the arc stand. So you can see the display has been detected. Now don't worry, it looks yellowish because I have the night mode enabled in my laptop. So I will go ahead and disable the night mode, and voila, you can see how good the color is, and we're going to discuss everything in the review part of the video. So let's get started with the review. So guys, I'm using this LG 22MP68VQ monitor for more than 2.2 weeks now, and I'm really impressed with this device. Now, first of all, let's come to the price I got. So I got this for 7,049 rupees. Now that's an insane deal because I actually bought it in Diwali and it was priced around 7,700. The MRP here is 11,000, but you can get it on Amazon or Flipkart for around 9,147. But if you have, say, ICICI Bank debit card or SBI debit card or credit card, you get extra 700 rupees off. So why don't just grab that offer? So I will suggest you to buy only during sales. Wait a little more, and there's always some sale in 3 to 4 months. So just wait and buy the best price you can get, because this makes this the best cinema screen monitor you can buy. So let's come to the pros first. So without wasting my time, this 22-inch is just perfect, I would say. Because it's neither too small as 20 or 21, and it's neither too big as 24. But if you want to do multitasking, like if you want a lot of different windows all around, then I would suggest you to spend more and get the 24-inch. But that 24-inch is priced at around 11 to 12,000, I guess. So that's probably more than 40% of the price. So because if you're on tight budget, I think the 22-inch is more than enough. Even I'm doing video editing on this, and the screen, yes, is more than enough. I have another screen here of the laptop, but it's okay. I would say 22-inch is good size, and this is a full HD IPS cinema screen monitor. Now, what is cinema screen? So basically, it is factory calibrated. So in the box, you get this factory calibration certificate or quality assurance report. So out of the box, in factory, they have calibrated the colors. So you can see the measurement value is 2.2, and the normal limit is around 2.1 to 2.3. The color temperature is 6,500 Kelvin, and you can see all the judgment has been passed. So they have factory calibrated it using some instruments, and that's the reason why this display is very gorgeous. Let me come to the display. This is a cinema screen, and it has 72% of color gamut support. Now, basically 16.7 million colors. So for example, now live you can see this is a normal desktop wallpaper that I've set. This is a laptop display. So actually no has worse display quality, but I have upgraded the display to a little bit better display. Like the earlier display before this was even worse, so I spent like 5,000 rupees on this display. And you can see the colors there and the colors here. There it is looking that it is shot in evening, and here it is looking it is shot in afternoon. So that's the day difference. You can see the colors. You can see the Modak color there. I can't get the color, and you can see the Modak color here is pretty much yellow. So I think the color here is excellent. Let me give you another demonstration. Let's launch Chrome, and what I would like to you just see first in this display. Okay, can you see this background right now? Okay, now just look at this display. Okay, so there's more details here. Just see the rock color difference. And let's try to see another wallpaper if we can get the launch Chrome again. Or it's just okay. So if we can change this, let me try something else. Live. Okay, let's take this. Okay, just see this, and just see this here. Just see the difference, guys. Just see. Now here, it's kind of a yellowish, and I would say it's orange. Okay, and when you come in here, you can, yeah, this is a pale yellow. This is actually not exact yellow, and this is dark orange, and there it was like a little bit of light orange. So you can see the color difference. So this is great for content creation. If you're a video editor, photo editor, or even a web developer or app developer, you want your app and web pages to be perfectly color accurate. So this is very useful display for that, and basically day and night difference from what a normal laptop display or normal LCD would offer. So this is an IPS, that's why it's called a cinema screen, because it is factory calibrated as well as super color. So if you, there's a button here below, so if I go here, you can change the input first of all, which I don't want to do. Okay, and you can just, okay, so you have a volume adjustment as well from here. You can also go to picture mode, which will bring you these picture mode. So you have custom mode, reader 1, reader 2, photo, cinema, color, weakness, okay. So if you're gaming, definitely go for game mode. If you're using cinema, then definitely go to cinema mode, photo mode, and reader mode. Reader mode is basically emitting the blue light, so you can read better. But I kept in cinema mode because I get more color accuracy, and this is useful for content creation, okay. So I kept that as well. You also get the menu, and you can see the brightness here is 100%. And the volume is actually the earphone volume, which is behind this monitor. And I would say it's pretty much useless. Like, just add another, like laptop display is, laptop speaker is better than that. So it's actually a microphone jack, and it's terrible. So I have connected a Bluetooth speaker here. It's much better. Also, you get some savings mode, which I have actually enabled. Smart energy saving mode. I've set it to I've set it to low. So what it does is conserve energy by using luminance compensation algorithm. So as I was using this device, I was seeing that in dark colors, it kind of reduces the brightness, and in bright colors, just kind of increases the brightness. So it's luminance or light control algorithm, which saves a little bit power. So that's good. Why not turn it to low? I didn't turn it to high because I don't want the colors to be affected that much. So I kept it to low. So let's come to the anti-glare matte display. So this is actually, you can see there's too much of glossiness here, but this is a matte display. So you could see, let me actually have some white color here. Let's launch the files app. Okay, it's dark. If I can find an app which is white. Okay, anyways. You can see there's no reflection because this is an anti-glare matte display. A+ for that. You also get a VESA mount behind it. So you can wall mount it, you can have a stand, a monitor stand, so it's compatible with any stand you want unless it supports VESA mount, which is something which you found in expensive monitors, but you are getting it here. And it's really great for content creators as well because they use multiple monitor setups, so for them VESA mount is highly appreciated, and you can wall mount it. Now I have not wall mounted it because this table I also use for unboxing, so I'm going to take all these things out to create unboxing video. Otherwise I haven't mounted this on the wall itself. Now you get 3 years of brand warranty here. And there's something called black stabilizer. So you can see the black colors are very good. Actually, this is an IPS display. It's not an OLED, but you get that very good black color because of black stabilizer here. So this is a feature they are teasing. You also get AMD FreeSync, which sadly I'm unable to test on the Linux. It doesn't work on Linux. On Windows, you will get a better FPS and better smoothness in games. But this is actually not a gaming monitor. I think at the same price, you can get a 24-inch gaming monitor with much better refresh rate. So I would suggest this only for content creators and casual users out there. The response time is 5 milliseconds, so everything is much snappier as compared to what you get on other display. For example, this. Okay. Let's launch. And you can see the difference, right? Whereas the difference here is much smoother. So the response time is very fast. It really responds to the changes very quickly. The viewing angle is incredible. It's 178 degrees, so no matter from where you look, it always color accurate. A little bit color shift is there when you move, but it's super bright, super crisp display, and I absolutely love it and recommend it. Now let's come to con. So as I said, this is the highest brightness I've set. This is an afternoon time, and the brightness here is just 250 nits. Okay. For this kind of monitor, I would suggest to get at least 300 nits, but sadly it's just 250 nits. So for some people, it might look it's a little bit dim. For first time I bought it, I found it's a little bit dimmer. I even cranked the brightness and it was already full. but as I'm using it, I'm not noting it much. But 300 nits is what you required, so I think that's where LG cut the corners. So 250 nits of brightness, higher would be appreciated. So if you can get a higher wavelength with 300 nits, go for that. But other than that, this is really good. No USB-C, no Thunderbolt. The only option you have the HDMI, you have the display port. So backward compatibility is there, but no forward compatibility. Again, this is a 60 Hz display, so no high refresh rate. So that's why if you want for gaming, I would suggest this model. Go for a gaming model, because the same price of 9,000 rupees, around 9,000 rupees, you can get a 24-inch, which is also a gaming monitor, which has high refresh rate and has better brightness as well. But for content creators, casual users, this is E plus display. You can't get better color accuracy than this. And this is actually old model which was discontinued, but I still got this because of this crisp display. In the box also it says that this is IPS cinema screen monitor. Okay, so that's a real selling point for this. So one thing I would like to point out is that I ordered it 2 times. The first time I received the damaged product, and this was the same unit that my friend received. They literally forwarded me the same unit with the same serial number, and I wrote them a mail. They didn't accept my return, stating it is defective, not damaged. So I wrote them this big mail, and I got an apology email from them and got my refund. Make sure you buy from trusted source and record before you unbox. So overall, what's my verdict? So I call it best budget monitor for content creators. Super color accurate display, decent brightness, good response time. So overall, for example, if I'm doing some video editing, so I have set a macro key. So let's launch the Kdenlive. I will show you how the color difference is useful, and this screen real estate is very useful for content creation. I also am a web developer, so for website color accuracy, I have this color picker here as well, which I will show you right now. It's color picker. Okay, so this kind of stuff is very useful in this kind of display, because on my laptop, if I set orange, it looks pale yellow here, like literally. That's a day-night difference. So for example, you can see this color here and this color. Can you see the difference? It's yellow here, it's light yellow here. And let me have another. This is a skin color. It's looking pink there. So you can see the color difference here. So that's there. This is a video editor, and you can see how much space I have left. Like I can keep this full screen and still have a lot of space here. Let's open this project a little bit. As you can see how crisp white it is, how black is black, how gray is gray. You can see the difference, and this is the unboxing part, which voiceover is pending. But for give an idea, let me open the box part. Okay, so see this. Okay, now let me take this to the next screen. Okay, see the day-night difference probably here. Okay, so very good for content creation. 22 inches is more than enough, I would say. And if you have a beast machine connected to this, then no brainer. So highly recommended for content creators, casual users, gamers. This is not for you. Definitely go with a gaming edition of LG monitors. They are at 24-inch at the same price with high refresh rate. For gamers, I would even go for a high refresh rate, better brightness. But for content creators, this is a great value for money even today when it is discontinued. You can get it on Amazon and Flipkart for cheap price. Look for offers. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.